Hello, welcome to Lackluster Reactions. I'm your Lackluster Actor, here today for another episode of Ray Zero, Season 3. Last week we had fun with the Ostia family and the final resting of the former Sword Saint. This week we have 3 battles left, so let's see. Things have been going too well. At least one battle has to be lost, but we'll see how it goes. So, without further ado, let's get started. Let's see. Don't have much to say about while we're going in outside of stuff that's already been said about the 3 fights. So, um, small update. I should be getting a desk during the weekend. So by next week, I'll actually have a decent position that's not with a large window behind me that provides glare if it's not in the middle of the night. So should hopefully be able to have a more permanent bearing position instead of kitchen counter. But for this and then the 2 episodes of the show that I owe you guys, it will be stop buffering. Okay. It's been doing this for a moment. Reset my internet. Used to have to catch up a bit with. And then after doing that, in a few minutes, it's going to actually disconnect and make me reconnect again because that's how my internet's been working. But yeah, that's not going to be good even with the blades. Even if you didn't have the blades, so. Yeah, an Archbishop, you can't pull that card. So far, it's just the 2 Gluttony battles. Which on the one side, we have stakes because we have a few with memory loss. But on the other hand, the ones that had the stakes are not here. Plus, we don't have any backstories on the Gluttony, so they're definitely going to survive at least. Now, take your word for next time I overcook something. With the competitors we have here, this is the most likely battle we're going to lose. We can get by without Ricardo or Julius, or if them having them lose their memories. As unfortunate as that is to say. Yeah. This one is speaking about names that he has no reason to know and is using a variety of techniques. Is this, and they have been using Wii, which we just assumed was because of the two gluttonies, but could they be using the memories and using it as a weapon, weaponizing those they've eaten? Oh, yeah. That definitely sounds like the memory of someone who's been erased. You're losing a temper, Julius. It's not going to help you in this fight. Correction. I thought said this episode was going to be gluttony, but it looks like it's going to be focused on this gluttony mostly. Which makes sense because the way Otto's battle has been going, it's just been clips in with no progress because the other one doesn't seem to be as mindful, at least. Yeah, don't say stuff unless you're ready to back it up, especially with ones like Capella. Yeah, you keep saying stuff like that. Dragon form. Noted. Oh, yeah. And you wait until she was in her largest form to collapse the room. I don't think that's going to kill Capella, but I think that's going to end the battle. It just leads us to Gluttony's. Yeah, really want to know what's on that mouse of yours. He used a Tom Femboy. Was that just translation, or was that again hinting that he's from another world, aka all potentially future Subaru? Yeah. I thought that Anastasia was going to be Capella in disguise, but no. You know, as a person who prefers abomination slimes over humanoids, I find that beautiful every time. Is that movie still fighting? Okay, so we all officially finished with Lust. Don't poke the hornet's nest. No, it's nothing to do with Capella, it's the dragon's blood. Yeah. Well, send Archbishop first of all, but yeah. That's interesting. She seems to have no reverence to the gospel, despite what we've seen from some of the other archbishops. I love that. I'm going to say it again. Of course, it's Julius. Well, you're here. That means you're not elsewhere to save others. You may have to go back and say that it is both Lundies this week. No, again, it's stolen talent. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, that's why you're we. Yeah, that's another name, Ethan. Yeah, fair. Very smart. That's fair. Well, that's why you're the perfect one to fight Lundy, I guess. fair. I like a merchant. But this isn't the gluttony I'm worried about. Oh, fake out ending. But no, we're not. Of all things, I thought we were finishing gluttony this week, but apparently not. Don't say it. Yeah. And she recognized it instantly. Yeah, you are on a frame. This isn't the time yet. That's fair. That's fair. What's happening with the other battle? Okay, so that was the complete opposite of what we were expecting. We finished less, but still having both gluttonies go. But at the very least, we've learned what the gluttony's actual ability are, which is not only to take all the memories of a person, but also take their abilities with it. So that's going to be fun, especially since, as we see, Rem. But I guess all that's left would be rambling. So let's end it here. Thank you, everyone who stopped by and watched this episode with me. I hope you all have a good week. And I look forward to next week's episode. And hope someone stop by to watch that one with me as well. Until then, take care.